Just trying to figure out what to do with this random crank that I picked up. Oh, it's probably for the chandelier. I just need to somehow get up to that floor in order to use it. It's probably way up here. Yeah. I need this staircase. Which means I need this locked door by the elevator on the 3rd floor. What is that door again? Right. The door with diamonds on it. No, I'm on the wrong floor. Ooh. Huh? Okay, apparently there's a door here. Huh. It doesn't look like there's a door here, but apparently there is. I guess I need something that makes noise to open this. Internal memory full. Well. Nice to see we still have some more of those kicking about. Not really, no. Apparently I just can't go east here. The software sent an invalid request to memory address 04F. Write that down, write that down. The software has been stopped to prevent damage to the development hardware. Press any button to terminate the current software and shut down the Lazy One development hardware. Hmm. Okay, it's just this one little path is bugged. Totally and utterly bugged. It's weird switching back and forth to and from tank controls. Still don't know what's the deal with you. Let's try that code here. Because I know there were numbers on this, right? Yeah, maybe not. Well, it isn't owl. This would work if we had access to a 4, but we do not. Hmm. Software errors. Prototype error message 1. That kind of implies there's an error message 2 somewhere. So maybe keep toying with this thing and see if I can't find any other abnormalities. To try going back and forth across every single transition, I think. See if we discover anywhere. There's this thing. You can wander around that. Well, I can also walk backwards. That's kind of helpful. It doesn't say anything different on the back. Path is fine. I've read all of this already. I didn't say anything particularly interesting. Sure. Nothing behind the tree. I feel like I'm a software tester. Checking every single possible scenario. Not finding a whole lot, however. This path is a little odd because the camera's kind of facing the wrong way. Nah, I got nothing. Oh. This doesn't allow numeric input either. 04F might not actually mean anything, because it's just a little piece of hexadecimal, really. Request. Worked out what to do with those yet, either. Hmm. I don't know what to do with the playing cards yet. Chair is a little bit worse for wear. I did not. I have no cassettes. Hmm. This isn't going to help me. I can't re-listen to the conversations. Something behind that bookshelf somehow. That's right here. How do I get through there? And, like, there's this thing still. This needs I don't know what. I'll look out the window. What's the west key on that chandelier? I really would like that. Okay, this is just a supercomputer. Just... Zoom. So many loose threads and no idea what to do with any of them. Oh, hello. Hold on. Aha. A discovery has been made. It's locked. We have another door, which matches another puzzle box. What do I want to do with it? I suppose you'll open by card. No. Aha! This looks very promising, though. Okay, we need an 8-digit Roman numeral. The franc is missing. This is rectifiable. We have a progression. And the W-shaped key. Was hanging from a chandelier in the foyer. The bit is shaped like the letter W, cast from bronze. Hanging a key on a lit chandelier was a common tradition in 1800s Prussia. It was an invitation to ghosts, signaling that the house was free for them to wander. The keys used were often grand and led to prominent parts of the house, which explains why this particular key was used. A key with a W incorporated in its bit piece often means that it unlocks the western part of a house, traditionally the most important part of houses in Northern Europe. Open, says me. Cool. A whole bunch of new area. Coffee machine. A whole ton of new area. Numeral with 10 characters. Okay, puzzle number 10. 10. I'm not falling for your trick. Okay, that goes back there. It wants me to think I need to work out what's behind the black bar, but I don't need to work out what's behind the black bar, because that's not the question asked. Kitchen. With money. And seemingly not much else in here. Something's making a loud noise. Is this a fridge? Either way, there doesn't seem to be much else in this room. Aha. Door 18. I see you there. Let me see here. 18. What number is hidden behind the black bar? Interestingly enough, you can spell the word Lorelei. And we're using the characters L-O-E-I and R. Which means that's probably the passcode that the computer wants, because that's the 5 symbols that I have. That would make a lot of sense, because I think that's who we are. Why are beginnings and ends of these words highlighted? E is the 5th letter of the alphabet. I think. The answer is 81. Indeed. And it is because it is the first and last letter of the word, it's the only important bit, the grey bits in the middle do not matter. We want to turn the letter into its position in the alphabet. So E is the 5th letter of the alphabet, R is the 18th letter of the alphabet, concatenate the two together, and you have 185. L is the 12th letter of the alphabet, O is the 15th. L, 12 again, I, 9th. R and O, you don't even have to work out how far through the alphabet they are yourself, because you've already been given in the prior hints that R is 18 and O is 15. So it's 1815. The important bit is the 81. And this puts me somewhere I have not been. Oh no, I have. This is, yeah, this is here. Fine. We have a menu. Aperitifs, cocktails, gin and tonics. And presumably their price. Though what currency it is not listed. It also didn't get added to my notes, which means it may be completely unimportant. Oh no, it did. In which case, it probably is important. Uh-huh. You know what? I would like not to get jumped by you until I can make it to a save point. Ta very much. Now feel free to jump me. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember. Okay. We have the dog. The door is ajar, and there is a woman falling past clutching a red rose. The dog is looking. There is a book on top of the desk. The time is 6:45, roughly. We are holding a book. There is a little ladder. And there is what looks like the stripped page on the side of the ladder. There's also a black horse. And a key. The bottom left drawer of the cabinet is open and contains some bottles and glasses. What was on the same shelf as the clock? I didn't see any dog sculptures at all. The rose was in the woman's hand. Envelope, coffee cup, or key. Was the key on the same shelf as the clock? I don't think so. This is why we save. It was the key. Dang it. What was outside the window? A falling person in a dress holding a rose. Interior of hotel of the library, second floor, night. The woman walks around among the shelves. Let us sum up what we know, Rudy. We are designing a maze for a project that will transcend the human experience of art. And it's a metaphor that I have to discover. Rudy wags his tail. The woman takes a dictionary from a shelf. Maze. A complicated, irregular network of passages or paths in which it is difficult to find one's way. Rudy barks and walks to the windows. Rudy snarls. What is it, Rudy? The woman looks over to him. Rudy whimpers from fear. All of a sudden, a falling body passes the window. The woman gasps. On the ground below is a dead body. Lay off, Buster. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Aha. I think I already know what to do with you. Before I go messing around opening up even more doors. Hello? Curious. Club's door. Shortcuts. Shortcuts everywhere. Not that. 11. What number is hidden in the underlined sentence? I recognize these dates again. Do I need to deploy a translator? No, I don't think I do. I think I see the pattern. I do. And the answer is 44. It is the number of dots in each word, including ending punctuation. There is 1 dot in the first word, there are 8 dots in the second word, 4 in the third, only 5 up top, but the exclamation mark and the question mark add an extra 2 for 7, and so on and so on. No translating needed. The answer is 44. Ah! This is great news. Bolted shortcut 20. Zooming through these now. What number is hidden behind the black bar? Well, it isn't 130, I can tell you that much. So I don't think we're doing Roman numerals here. If we were, we would be... yeah. 55. So we would be 80 short. But I don't think we are. Not sure about this one. Oh! Hold on. 90. We're talking angles here. The V is a 45-degree angle, the L is a right angle, which is 90 degrees. 45 plus 90 gets you your 135. And that spits me out back here. Very cool. I feel like I'm supposed to be making a pattern. $1963? How precise do you want me to be? That sure does look like the number 1963. That looks right. This doesn't line up quite right. But this must be what it is, because 1963 is also a very relevant year. It's just how exactly do you want me to line this up? Perspective is weird. Spin the whole thing round entirely. That's better. Ah, this familiar old tune. It brings you back, does it not? May I have this dance, Signorina? You are beautiful like a swirling rose petal when you dance, Signorina. Bella, do not misunderstand. The compliments of a cat can never snare the dog. An analogy, Signorina. My interests are not amorous. I dance with everyone before a project. Do you know why? Yes, that too. But when we begin to fight down the road, we know that once we danced together. You knew this when you jumped in the canoe. But there are other things that you do not know. There is a thing I must tell you. This project, it's been too much salt for one poke. There are those who conspire against it. The clowns of Mammon always want more laughs. But they would do well to remember that the revolver does not fire gold. On this topic, I have an important question. Think carefully. Would you agree that true art has the power to be terrorism? Then I can trust you. This project, dare I say it, it will overthrow the industrial entertainment complex. They know what you know, Signorina. You cannot misdirect them, but I can, with your help. The third eye will show us how to deal with them. Yes, we're about to find it in this very house. And it is about to find us. One might say that we are the penguins with all the luck, Signorina. Yes, the hourglass screams for sand, but it might misdirect you, Signorina. Remember this, the third eye has seen it all. Signorina, thank you for this moment of honesty. And the dance. Hahaha, you thought we were dancing. What you experienced was one of the key principles of magic. Misdirection, Signorina, misdirection. While the feet were dancing, the mind was led astray. Tell me, Signorina, were you observant of your bag during our talk? Perhaps something found its way into it while we spun in the night. The 3-shaped key. Good luck, Signorina. Why have a key shaped like a 3? Somehow, possibly through a magic trick using misdirection, appeared after dancing. The bit is shaped like the number 3. It has small stains of a red substance. Misdirection is a technique used by magicians to manipulate the attention of the audience. By directing their focus to something irrelevant, a magician can perform a secret action unnoticed. This technique can be achieved through verbal cues, gestures, timing, and sometimes props. Incorporating symbols like letters and numbers in the prop is sometimes used to send a hidden message to the audience. In this case, 3 could either allude to the third eye, or simply mean that it opens a door on the 3rd floor. Sometimes the easiest solutions are the best.